have coffee when I watch Radar. You know that.
Of course I do, sir.
Everybody knows that.
Of course we do, sir.
Hello, everyone. I'm wearing this scarf on June 15th because I fucking love it. That's why I'm wearing this scarf, because I have awesome viewers. I love all of them. It's really nice to have... It's just really nice to have a good audience. You know, I don't like calling them viewers. It's like, I don't know. I don't like the label, but an audience. I think an audience is great. And it's really cool to have those interactions. You know what I mean? Like, you get to know people. I'm all for that. Like, you know, on the surface, I could be like, oh, yeah, well, you know, I don't really like speaking to people much out in public. But what's interesting is the more you talk with people, the more you learn about them. And that's where you form a bond with them. And that's what I remember mostly from me being a personal trainer. I mean, you know, it was my job. I was there to help improve their lives to different extents. You know, they want to feel better about themselves, which that's what it all boils down to, especially with working out. Like, yeah, you want to lose weight, you want to eat better, but it mostly boils down to wanting to feel better as a person. And, you know, there's multiple ways to go about doing that. Like, you know, you can improve the quality of your life. Like, if you don't like your job, if possible, get another one. You know, you're in a wrong group of people, you know, meet better people. It's a very broad scope of a conversation, but it all boils down to looking to be a better person. And when I was a trainer, again, it was my job, but I never looked at it as a job. I always looked at it as helping people. And that is definitely the reason why I had the most retention out of anybody. We went through a lot of trainers. It was a constant revolving door with the way they started running things. I mean, when I first started working there, I was an opener in the East Norwalk facility on East Avenue, right off exit 16. And I lived in New Haven at the time. And I had to open a club at 5 a.m. So that means, or that meant, past tense, was that I had to be up like 3:30 in an ungodly hour, which there's a reason why I'm wearing a 37% awake shirt today. This is a shirt I wear when I go out because it's nicer, but I had to wear this today. So I was up at an ungodly hour, like 3:40 in the morning. I would get to the gym at like 4:50, 4:45. You know, turn the lights on, turn on the radio, start up the computers for our register. I remember it as if it was yesterday, and our check-in system, and you know, make sure it was neat, tidied up, and all that stuff. And the same people would come in every day. It was a quieter club, but it was a good level of camaraderie. I knew all the members. Again, it was a super small club. It was known as an express club because in East Norwalk, it's right on a train station. So let's just say if this monitor here, my Xbox monitor, not my PC/OBS monitor, but the one I face when I play on console, was a check-in system. And, you know, lobby, it was a nice round desk. Really cool setup. And it was 3 stories, too. So the first story was the lobby and the group aerobics room and the ladies' locker room and our offices. And then on the second level, or the second floor, was the free weight area and some machines, mostly free weight machines. Like, you know, you have an isolated chest press where you have to load the plates on the side. In the men's locker room. And on the third story was ancillary equipment, like, you know, weighted equipment. So if you wanted to do a chest press, you now have the stack of weights with a pin. No free weights on the third floor. And all the cardio equipment, which was cool because it looked out East Avenue, like you could see a good amount. And the spin room was up there too. And it was known as the Express Club because we were right next to the train station. So, you know, when I started working as a trainer, or I'm sorry, as an opener there, they hired Greg DiNatale. I'm indifferent on him. He's a great guy, but management just ran him to the... It was such a shame. He was a delightful human being who held himself back due to red tape. I will always remember Greg DiNatale as an awesome dude. So, and getting to my point is I was an opener for about a year and a half, and then we had John Davies, who is more of how can entrepreneur? Am I saying that the right way? But he was a businessman, and he got into personal training, and his personality was excellent. And Greg D says, "Yo, Sai, want to be a trainer? We're gonna have a workshop actually at your club, and when you get certified, I'm sorry, after the lecture, we're gonna hire you because that will count as a certification." So I wasn't necessarily certified, but I knew my shit. So, I worked as a trainer at the Milford Fitness Edge for about 4 years, and I was wrongfully fired. But that's not the point of this. The point of this was I started getting clients, and I started to get to know them. And an interesting thing started happening because let's just say I walk up to a random person who's working out, and I'm like, hey, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. Work with me. It costs this much. Like, the person's going to be apprehensive and be like, fuck you, dude. Like, how dare you come up to me and like tell me what I'm doing? Like, you should work yourself into that. But that's the way they wanted us to approach people, and I hated that. But the way the system was structured is whenever somebody got a membership, they would get an F1 and an F2 fitness appointment. Eventually, we just worked with, we called it an F1, but we only got one. That one we converted to Edge, not the Fitness Edge. That's another story. But we had 2 appointments to convince, and I don't like using that term, but we had 2 sessions to wow and convince somebody to train with us. And even though my conversion, they looked at numbers way too much, and I hated that paradigm. On one hand, you were looking to genuinely help people, at least in my stance. But on the other hand, it was a numbers game, and I never followed the numbers game. They're like, we had to hit $7,500 a month. Quick note on that was we had our recurring billing clients, our monthly clients, as they were known as, and then we had package clients. So either somebody would say, hey, I really like Sai's style. I'm going to work monthly once a week. It was like $70 a session, so do the math. Or if you were like, I really like Sai, but I don't want to commit, so I'm going to do 10 sessions. And then you would try and book them out. I was always like once a week. If you want to up that, go ahead, but we need to get you started. So with all those elements in the equation, I started noticing that with the way I approach training, and you'll see where I'm going with this, the way I approached personal training was I got to know people. I would always talk with them. I would always make sure to set up their routine based off of what their goals were. Somebody could just come in and be like, yeah, I want to lose weight. And you just give them like a cookie cutter routine. I personalized everything. And I noticed through time in my 4 years there that if you took all of my monthly clients, I was averaging about a 27-hour work week. You didn't have a set schedule. Like you had a set time bracket. So I was 5 a.m. to 1 p.m., 5 a to 1 p.m. I actually opened a club a lot too, which was great. They gave me a key and everything. It was great, especially during holidays. Like, you could work out with the gym empty. It was fantastic. My favorite job ever. Like, my personal favorite job will always be my training job. So I noticed that people stuck around because we formed a really tight bond that was beyond a friendship. And it was great, especially around holidays, man. Oh my God. Like Debbie Lalonde, Courtney Paterna, John Swing, Mario Pasquini, they'd all bring me like, gift cards and like a lot of the ladies baked, like Debbie baked, Courtney baked. They'd bring me cookies and bread. I never looked at it as a means like, hey, I'm doing a good job, I'm going to get rewarded for it. I looked at that as a means that they were thankful for what I did for their lives. I remember this one woman, Sandy Campanelli. Like, I remember everybody. She's like, yo, dude, I have to thank you so much. I remember before I started training with you, like it hurt to like put my arm overhead just to grab dishes out of my cabinet. Opening the, because our dinner dish, it hurt opening the cupboard and grabbing like dishes. My shoulders are sore. Now with you, man, I feel better. Shoulders aren't hurting anymore. And we didn't look at it as training sessions. It was more like a therapy session because people would open up to me and talk about stuff like, oh, my husband, this and that. Like, it was never anything like facetious or like, fuck my husband, I'm getting a divorce. It was never like that. I had a few people like, oh, well, my husband is lazy, like Don Gankin. Like, was actually an aunt of Chris Baldiga, who I work with. I really hope this gets out to them. I like to talk to them, man. I really miss everybody. And this was back in like 2007. Like this is it's like 15 plus years ago. But I really took a lot of pride in the fact that people, when you get to know them, they open up to you. And I found that really important. I never use that against anybody. Somebody would tell me something really personal, like never go around saying, "Oh man, I work with this client. They were a fucking pain in the ass. I fucking hate training such and such." Like I never had that. I never had that. I always spoke very highly of everybody. I went to birthday parties. I went to like uh, cookouts, and oh man, it was. And with all of that said, with that camaraderie and that friendship you built, same thing translates into streaming. Now, even though it's not as direct, it's a little more indirect because I am speaking to everybody through my webcam here, my microphone up top. I'm projecting my personality out there. And when your personalities vibe, the sky's the limit because just like personal training, you get to know people and you establish friendships. And even though, you know, people don't stop in every day here, they still come on by, even just to say hello. Like I had a couple of people yesterday. It was fucking awesome. They're like, "Yo, Sai, man, look, I just wanted to come in and say hello. Like I'm streaming myself right now and I got to go to work afterwards." Or even Phantom, who goes by Eagle Alia, which that name is still weird to me. Um, he stopped in a couple of days ago. He's like, "Yo, Sai, what's up, man? Like, I've been busy with the kiddos, but I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom. Like, that means a lot to me, and I value all of this. Even though I'm not where I want to be with my audience numbers, I never look at it as a numbers game, but there are days where I just look at, like, the amount of views I'm getting on YouTube, the amount of viewers I have on average here on the channel. Like, on one hand, it really sucks, and from all the experience I've had in doing this, if you let that get the better of you, it will bring you down. It will. I've had days where I had a very hard time hitting the go live. And there are some days where sometimes I wouldn't go as far to say dread hitting the live button, but I'm human. We're all human. We all have our good days and we all have our bad days. And there are days where I'm just like, ugh, and like nobody's here. Maybe one person, it's a bot or something. Like I got a spam message. Fuck. But I'll also have days where it's the same scenario where I'm like, it's like I hit the live button. I'm like, as soon as the screen comes, right? And then like people will just stop on in and say hello, and we'll have excellent conversation. Like yesterday's stream, X-Boy was here, and interesting because a lot of people stop on in. They're from other countries. Like I had a lot of people come in from like South America, like Brazil, and like Central and South America. People from all over the United States. People from Canada. Some people from like Europe and all that shit. Like Lurk a lot, who's an awesome regular of mine. He's from the UK. It's really cool. And like even Buster, big old Billy, he goes by that. But he started as Buster when he first came out. I always remember. He stops in sometimes, and he's in the UK. He's busier now. He has a job, and he's going to like high school. I don't know I forget what the equivalent of high school is. Even though everybody isn't here every day, which I would love to have that. What I get out of it is people take time out of their day to come on by and say hello for either a very brief or extended period. And that is awesome. And that's when I know, putting all the bullshit and politics that come with streaming aside, I know I am doing a good job because people want to be here. And that's awesome. And just like with personal training, where holidays, birthdays, I would get like gift cards to Starbucks or like a $50 Best Buy gift card. Like that was awesome. Or like Debbie Lalonde would come in with cookies. Or like even when I was an opener years later, back at the same club, like Scott, he'd come on in and he'd give me pierogies that he made. Just amazing stuff. And I love that. And the fact that like I get the same thing here. I got an awesome scarf out of it in my little my tiny Discord community, which is steadily, like slowly but steadily growing. It's full of great people. They share their stuff. Like again, Lurk a lot. Not to like be teacher's pet with him, but he's a great example because he's like, hey man, I just got a 3D printer and I'm doing all this really cool shit. Like I did a Supergirl and I did a 2B from Nier Automata, and that's really cool to see because we have these bonds due to a friendship, due to the fact that we share interests with gaming, and I call it gamer speak. You know, it's and that's why I call it retro and reminisce as well. Whenever I play older games that we all love, I call it retro and reminisce because it brings people together. And even though we have played the same game, and I talk about this all the time, even though like I've experienced Halo Reach and I have memories associated with Halo Reach, even better, the original Halo. I always talk about how I did a fuck ton of like LAN parties, and every weekend we'd play Halo together. It's fan fucking town, and that's my memory of Halo that I hold very dear. I'm a huge Bungie fan, especially like I have Halo and Destiny stuff all over the place. And I look at these figures and it just brings me back to that time. It quantifies that slice of time in my life that I will always look back on fondly. And that's my takeaway from Halo. And somebody else could come on and be like, oh, dude, man, I remember like, playing at a tournament or like going to like a 32 person LAN party. And like, it's great because they'll reminisce about it a little differently than me, even though the conversation is somewhat the same, right? Just it's so great, and that's what makes streaming awesome. Is just chatting with people and going back to where I started, getting to know them, because you get awesome stuff like this, and you forge friendships, and they come on back, and it's just means the world to me, man. It really does. Like people who don't get it will say, "Oh, that's cheesy," blah blah blah, but that ideology could apply everywhere. Your job, you have good friends, you met people at like, through school and you're still talking to them today. So it's very important to me, and I think everybody could I know everybody, I should say. That's what makes streaming awesome. That's why I love what I do, man. Like stressful points and periods be damned. Like that's why I'm here 6 days a week doing what I do. Love doing. And that's why it pains me sometimes that, I don't have as many people here as I'd like to have, because when you don't talk to people, it feels like it stifles your passion. You know, it stifles that love that you have, and you can't communicate that. That to me is the worst. Communication is very important, whether friends or family or whatever. Communication is key, because if you're not talking about like important stuff, it's just going to bottle up and fester. I know I'm kind of spinning my wheels here, but you get the idea. That's important to me, man. It really is. That's why I love doing what I do. I got to post this monologue to you. Important stuff. It really is. That's why I love doing what I do. And on the other hand, what I don't love is I don't think I suffer from insomnia. See where I'm going with this? I'm going to showcase my t-shirt. It says 37% awake. The lady got me this when she went to Kuwait, I think earlier this year or last year. This is how I feel today. Woke up at 10 o'clock yesterday. It was like 10:15. I rolled out of bed. Wednesday is my off day from the gym. And, I had a good day. And then from my awesome Destiny community, or clan that I'm a part of, Rebels Without Applause, mad shout out to S3 Plan, Hefty, and Stasis. Great people. In the community yesterday, right after the stream, they're like, hey, man, anyone up for a Vault of Glass challenge run? And I'm like, enticing. So, on my phone, Discording. What time? They're like, well, like 8 o'clock. And then like all the like hesitancy kicked in. I'm like, oh no, it's such and such. But I've raided with these guys before, and we did Deepstone Crypt. And S3 Plan is a fucking legend, dude. Like he's like the ringmaster of raiding. Like he just knows everything. Like do this, do that, Sai, go here, Hefty, go there. And I played PvP with Hefty and Stasis. Stasis complains a bit, but he's a cool dude. He's like, fuck this game. And in my mind, I'm like, dude, like, you don't like it, stop playing the damn thing. But that's how Destiny is. It's give and take, right? But I'm like, you know what? Let's raid. And we started last night at 9:15, and it went till about 11 o'clock because, like, I haven't run Vault of Glass since it first came out in Destiny 2. I raided the shit out of it in D1 with all my bros. Again, the crowd I played Halo with, IRL besties, known for like 20 plus years. And I am conditioned to just playing with my besties. So whenever everyone's like, you want to raid, I'm a little optimistically hesitant. But this clan is awesome. And we were at it took about an hour and 15 minutes, but we were like the 50-minute mark. And I'm like, this ain't going so bad. And S3 was like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? This is terrible. And I'm like, wow. Like, we should have ran it in about 40 minutes. But I digress. It was an amazing experience. So needless to say, it was about 11:15 last night after I cash out and, upgrade my weapons and, make sure I have transmog for my Vault of Glass full set. Really happy about. I got sucked into Tears of the Kingdom for about a half an hour because I was trying out some new mods that came out on Game Banana. And the next thing I know, it's like 12:15. I gotta get to bed. I'm usually up at like 4:15 to go to the gym. I like being at the gym early. Our gym opens at 3:30 in the morning, by the way. Mike is there way early, and there's a small group of people who are there regularly. So it's like 12:15. I roll into bed, and I'm like, I gotta sleep. My alarm is gonna go off in exactly 4 hours. So I think for a second. I'm like, well, let me set it for 5:45. I put my phone aside on my dresser, turn into bed. I cuddle with this guy. He's my chin rest. I have no problem admitting. Him and Brain. They're always next to me, guys. And my lady got me these when we first met. Say hi, Brain. So I'm laying in bed, and the next thing I know, an hour goes by, and I'm like, I'm not sleeping tonight. So I pulled an all-nighter, hence the shirt, 37% awake, which is true. I'd say it's more like 25, but I'm amped up on caffeine and nicotine right now. So I need all the help I could get. So I still worked out this morning, and at the time of me saying this, I have been up for 27 hours. This happens when I wake up late. Oh my God, I've been monologuing for 21 minutes and 44 seconds. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I am pulling an all-nighter, and I'm probably going to end up falling asleep around 7 o'clock tonight, be up tomorrow morning for chest day. So yeah, today we are playing Halo Reach. I have a nice light fan on the side, so it keeps me cool. I'm wearing the scarf because I love this fucking thing. I'm going to be wearing this a lot in the winter. I'll wear this on stream here and there. But yeah, I'm pulling off of an all-nighter right. And I don't think I suffer from insomnia, but quickly before we unpause here, you feel weird when you don't sleep. Like, you feel like your body wants to go to bed and your mind associates with that, but it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and your body feels like it's from your core up to your head, it feels like you're trying to slowly float up and elevate, but somebody is pressing down with their hands on your shoulders with their chin on the top center of you. It's weird. It's like Fight Club. When you suffer from insomnia, everything feels like a copy of a copy of a copy. That is very true. I don't suffer from insomnia, but if my day starts later, it pushes my sleep up, and that leads me to not sleep. So, closing out with this opening monologue, I love what I do, even though it's very taxing sometimes. But I could have been like, you know what? I'm not going to stream today. I'm tired. I don't feel like dealing with anybody. I can't do that to my audience or anybody watching. I can't do that. So here we are with Halo Reach. I want to look at something real quick. Hold on a second. I want to look at something. All achievement. Let's see. Dude, geez. Looking at these games, I'm like, wow, I have all these? Oh, Callisto Protocol. What a shame. But let's see if we could find the 360 version. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, Hot Shot Racing. I think I still have that in. Let's see. Automata. I bought achievements in that. Terminator Resistance. Yep, that was Ghostbusters, the game remastered. A few cheap parts, but really good. Let's go down like manually. Wow, dude. Streets right 4. Resident Evil 2. That's awesome. Formula Retro Racing. The original Ghostbusters version. Oh my god, I remember the first time I streamed this. Battletoads is really good. Let's see here. Doom 2. Soul Calibur 2, I played that with Phantom. Gears 5 and 4, good stuff. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Bioshock Infinite 360 version. So this is probably going to be more towards the bottom. But I'm here. Halo, fuck Christ. When was the last time I played this? That's why I love looking at it. Wow! Nearly 10 years ago. Holy fuck. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, we're not going to do that. Find what we... Let's see. We're right about... Ah! Ha ha! Check this out. So let's see, 985 out of 1,700 points. Oof. Dude, whoa, literally just about 10 years ago. Wow. Killed 7 more. Wait a minute. Legendary. Completed every mission in Reach alone on Legendary. I told y'all I did that. God, the achievement system. Okay, so let's see here. Make a drizzle. Purchase an item from the armory. Aim to hear beg. Skunked. Make it rain. I wonder if the servers for this are still up. Try looking into. Then it'd be weird because it's like 30 frames a second and it's a much narrower field of view. Oh, these are ooh. Yeah, these are all multiplayer achievements. So whenever I would play stuff on the 360, oh, it went back to normal. Nice. Fallout 3. Oh, I'm missing one achievement on it. 2009. So I always reminisce about Fallout 3 because it was my first foray into open world games and phenomenal. But wow, November 1st, 2008. Now, if you notice here, there's no timestamp because at the time I didn't have a proper Xbox Live account for the 360. All the superhuman. I wish this was timestamped. What else we got? Oh, I passed it before, so that's why I'm glad I'm going manually. Let's just look at this for a moment, and then we'll get into the game. Crackdown 3, that was... the Wrecking Zone is actually the multiplayer extension. It was okay. PUBG Battlegrounds, I played out for a while. Nope. Modern Warfare Remastered, Midnight Club, Red Dead Redemption. Crackdown, that was a... Halo 5, here we are again. Okay, Rock Band 2, wow. Thought I saw something. Oh, this is bringing me back, man. Ah, Soul Calibur, yep. I cheesed those achievements. And it's interesting because as I go further down, obviously, Fallout 4, I tried to get into that. Ooh. Like, these are games I haven't played in a while, but it's interesting to see your history. This is one thing I love about the achievement system. Timestamps everything. So let's see here. Kill all race and uplist preserve. Finish any level with one skull active. Heroic. Ooh, so I didn't beat the Sun Legend. I did. Now you see, these here, these are firefight missions. I guarantee you these were earned with my bros. Ah, I didn't. Unlegendary. Samaritan, Naughty Naughty, all audio logs along with another. Yeah, Bungie really pushed multiplayer. All the Bungie games are like designed to be social experiences, and that's where if you look back at the original Halo, that's what made the original Halo so great was your social experiences were person to person. So you would take your Xbox console with your Cat 5 cable, and I always had a spare monitor. I actually had this really cheap RGB converter. So you'd take your composite cable from your Xbox, if you remember that, or your audio, the red, white, and yellow cable, the audio video cable, and you'd plug it into a converter, which you would then use a VGA cable to your monitor. And I bought a cheapo monitor. Like, actually, the job I had, I believe one of the techs, they're like, "Oh, if you want a monitor, you can have one." I'm like, "Sweet." And I used to bring that everywhere when I played System Link games because as much as I didn't mind like having split screen with somebody, so like I'd be the top and like my cousin Kevin would be the bottom, or if it was 3 people, like I'd be the top left, Kevin would be top right, and like Vic would be bottom half. I hated screen sharing, so I would always bring my own Xbox with my own monitor. Like I had like a bag. I don't remember if it was a duffel bag, and I had like a backpack or something. But I had my Xbox S controller, my green, which I kind of regret getting rid of, but my translucent green Halo branded Xbox. How much is that worth? Go to Amazon. Anybody selling? Okay, so it's not on Amazon. What about good old eBay? God, I used to be on eBay all the time. Let's see here. Holy shit. Clayton box 650. Pre-owned, loose, meaning you don't get any of the packaging. 200. Holy fuck, dude. And oh my god. What's interesting is the Xbox 360 Halo console is $53. Yeah, dude, looking at this brings me back. And that's the whole point. Like, again, retro and reminisce. Thinking back. All right.
Keep a low profile. We take them by surprise. This will be a hell of a lot easier. Smart. We'll follow you.
Okay, so we got the DMR and the assault rifle. Excellent. All right, I'm playing regularly here. Ooh.
I'm on your 6.
Now I have a field rod cannon. Ho, ho, ho. Ooh, nice shot.
Cal was right. It does seem like overkill. Sending us back here for a simple demo op. Only thinks it's worth it. Want to tell you something? It tells me things ain't so simple.
Ooh, a tank. They came in a tank.
Looks like we got a Scorpion still operational, sir.
Okay, hold on a sec here. Challenge hub. Do we have anything? Nothing. Get over here. Let's try Scorpion. So this is the ODST tank. It has the turret in the front. This is fucking awesome, man. You know what? I want to see something. Hold on a second. I am now curious. Oh, wow. People are still looking. That's fucking cool. It's great to see community still thriving here. Oops. I may be a little wishy-washy due to the fact I'm running on 0 sleep.
Ready to hit that anti-air whenever you are, Lieutenant. Get that choke off. Take out the gunner. Left, give me an angle. Hold him. Stuck right up on us.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Woodbird? Woodbird. We went to the wood and tap. I called it the wooden tap because the food sucked. What am I stuck on? I wish this was a little faster. I'm sure there's like a mod out there or something.
AA guns dead ahead, Lieutenant.
Time to go to work, Noble Six. Take out those guns.
Okay. I love the destructible interactions we have here. That's cool.
Let me get a line on.
I remember this stage. Holy shit.
First target neutralized. Falcon, stand by.
Nice.
Nice job, Six. Falcons, commence descent. Meet you inside the base, Lieutenant.
Just quickly go back here.
House, Spartan.
They sure gave it to Reach.
Dude, the set pieces in this are epic, man. This is awesome. I'm actually going to turn my headset down. Yeah, I'm a little rusty today. And I would just jump across, but I mean, I don't want to leave the tank behind, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Noble team, Falcon group has landed. Hostiles engaged. Units working on getting the gate open. Really missing cat.
I love that. He just flew right by me. Hell yeah. Now, even though this is on easy, we still can get blown up in a tank, so I'm taking my time here. Whoa, that was cool. Love it.
Six, get over here. Cubbies all over the base.
Cubbies, cool. Love to speak. Oh, we're back here. Oh, I recognize this. And of course, the vehicle segment is over. Once you get used to the design language here for these games, you get a good idea for when to expect this stuff.
We've had enough dead Spartans.
Oh, we're with Emil. Love you, man. He's fucking awesome. Oh, John and Emil. See, again, I'm... Woo!
Yeah, clear.
Go this way. Who needs a shotgun? I love doing this. This is great. Oh wait, let's go the proper way here. Do we go here?
Falling back, take him out.
Ah, I see. We're supposed to go around this way. Okay. Ah, okay, we go here. So it winds up and around. I did not notice that. Love it.
All clear?
I hope so. Dude, this is fucking awesome. This was actually a multiplayer map. I was gonna say if I remember correctly, but no, this is definitely a multiplayer map. At least these assets.
Please proceed to the pre-arranged coordinates.
Cryptic.
You know as much as I do. Level 4. Coordinates nearby, Commander.
We're close. Up the ramp, to the right.
He actually bled a bit there. That was cool.
This is it. In here. Yes, clear.
Love Emil. He's so cool.
Looks like they got themselves cornered.
Or we're committed to the position. I'm going with cornered. There's nothing here.
No load-bearing columns either. Sir, if we're supposed to blow this place, this ain't the spot to do it from.
Dot, check your vector.
Vector confirmed.
Check your vector,
Commander.
Victor.
We are precisely where Oni has
Roger,
directed.
over, huh? What?
Apologies. Coordinates revised. Please confirm.
Revised?
By an AI of unknown origin, whose
Cortana?
clearance is well above my own.
Well, it's pointing us a click and a half east and 2,000 feet underground.
No, I didn't bring my shovel, Commander.
Sir,
I say we go AI free on this one. Obviously, these coordinates are junk, and the longer we go chasing...
What is this, Dot?
Our revised route, Commander.
Route! God damn it!
All right, we came this far.
Again, the direction in this game is fantastic. It feels like you're watching like a sci-fi epic. That's awesome. The first Halo did that, but it was more simplistic. Here, it's finely tuned. I think we go underground to like a snowy area we have to defend. We get Cortana, and then we have to deliver it to Keys.
Your new AI friend tell you anything else, Dot?
I forget what it's called from the original Halo. Pillar of Honor.
She's been expecting you.
That's perfect.
Apologies for the unusual security measures, Commander, but the stakes demand it.
Dr. Halsey, casualty reports have you
And this is who Cortana's based on. I believe it's the same voice actors as well.
Exaggerated. I only wish the same could be said of the rest of Noble.
And I wonder if that's a rendering error or that's deliberate.
To learn that the data module Noble 2 procured from Visegrad Station.
You can see all the pixelation on her. I think that's deliberate.
A latchkey discovery. It has unlocked at last the secrets of this excavation.
Not sure I understand.
Your orders were a pretext to bring you to me and have been overridden. You are here, Team Noble, to ensure the delivery of this vital data to a secure location.
Cortana!
Destroy all sensitive
Why do you love me? Why don't you love me?
I'll need to confirm this new directive with command.
Colonel Holland will be briefed. You belong to Oni now.
We're proper. Yes, I was correct. Yeah, we have to defend the door, shoot some Covenant and shit, and then we go inside, snag it, and I think there's this part, and there's 2 more segments left, and that's it for Reach.
Beyond our comprehension until now. Thanks to Noble 2, the decrypting of its data is nearly complete.
I remember
Whatever
this.
we're doing down here, we better do it quick.
Have your data ready, ma'am. We're coming to you.
The decrypting process is still underway.
I don't think you understand. We're out of time. If it isn't portable when we reach you, it's gonna get buried.
Bury any of it, and you bury mankind's best chance for survival. Commander, you've been wondering what your Spartans died for? They died for this. Please,
The stakes,
buy
man.
me all the time you can.
But we're broke. We don't have wallets. What the fuck, man? Oh, you're being literal.
Let's find Halsey's lab. Move.
Commander, I'm seeing turrets already in defensive positions. Only was expecting company.
Oof, this on Legendary? When you play these games on Legendary, you really have to approach them in a super particular way. And the original Halo, this, and let me just check. I don't mean to keep breaking this up, but now that I'm on this notion. This is going to be way low on the list. Way, way down. Let's go from, so Reach. God, the Division 2. Let's see here. I'm looking for Halo 3. Or, wow, Gears of War Ultimate. I have a fan on to my left. I'm going to wear this in certain case scenarios, but I felt compelled to wear it today. I need to feel comfortable. I did not sleep last night. I'm on an all-nighter. I've been up for nearly 28 hours. ST. Titanfall for Xbox 360. Caliber 4, didn't like it. Mortal Kombat Arcade. So let's see here. We're looking for the Xbox 360 version of Halo 3. I have a feeling it's going to be coming up. Mortal Kombat? I played this? Ah. Damn it. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Simpsons Arcade, Sonic 3, Assault Heroes 2. Fuck, dude. Oh, here we go. Back already. All right, so I'm looking for Halo 3. Oh God, Beautiful Katamari. That was. Na 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 na. Ha! Halo Comet Evolved Anniversary. Dude, 2012. Holy fuck. It's 11 years ago. So 39 of 44. What am I missing here? Escape the Maw on Legendary with Lisa. Countdown. Oh, damn, dude. So wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 5 achievements. March 31st, 2012. Okay, pretend. Here we go. Okay. Back Yan. Do you go to like particular websites and stuff like that? Is there like any Joanne Fabrics or anything around you? The last time I earned an achievement was October 7th of 2009. Amazon. Yep. Way to go, man. All right, let's see. So what are we missing here? Wow, dude, 9/26/2007. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm going to look at... So let's see here. The day after this release, the North American release, Halo 3, was September 25th, 2007. So let's see here. Did we do... I'm pretty sure we did Legendary. Name Denier Skull. Yep. Landfall, MVP. Second mission of the campaign. Third mission. Fourth mission. God, I'm actually remembering where I was at this point in time. This is why I love looking at achievements, because it's timestamped. And when you stop and think, I remember where I was. The final mission. Normal. Heroic. Ooh, wait a minute. Legendary has to be. Legendary is like a badge of honor. Halo 3 was a... Oh. Like drop out too bad. Killjoy! Yes! Completed the campaign on Legendary difficulty. 125 achievement points. Alright, cool.
You cannot allow the Covenant to break through the door to my lab.
Understood.
Oh, okay, that's right. We go here and fortify.
Give the doctor the time she needs.
We go and fortify! Ah, damn it. How high can we go?
Spartans,
Up.
you cannot allow the Covenant to break through the door to my lab.
Understood.
Kill barrier.
Let's give the doctor the time she needs.
Yeah, dude, this
Noble
feels
team,
like
there
Destiny
are 4
here,
defense
man.
turrets to assist you in defending the lab. Get them online, and quick. When the turrets take too much damage, they'll shut down to recharge. You'll need
The
to
turrets will
reactivate
shut
them when they come
down
back
to
online.
recharge.
Double 6.
Activate the turret to set up a perimeter.
Activate the turret to set up this. Sounds like Sean Connery.
We're landing out of range. Across the bridge.
Oh, shit!
I need more time. Whatever you have to do, do it.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to do this. This will expedite things nicely. blow this up? It's silly. I've still got Culture Club songs running through your brain ever since getting stuck on Karma. Dude, that's iconic, man. Getting all these Rasta scarves. Time on continuous repeat. Time. I'm thinking of Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. Okay, it doesn't look like we can take that out, so let's go back.
Watch out for the raid.
Fine. Excuse me. Mime after mime. Okay. It's quiet. Checkpoint done. Ooh, okay, cool. I'm leaving this open. I will listen to that afterwards. Yeah, I probably have heard it, but I'm not aware of the name of it. Like, everyone's like, oh, have you heard that song? I'm like, what song? And they're like, that one. I'm like, oh, yeah, that. I never knew that was the name of it.
Hold on, Spartans. I'm getting close.
That never gets old. Oh, cool. Pinpoint. Nice. Love the destruction, man. All the details here are amazing. Whoa.
almost ready. Just a little more.
Yeah, I think the game is checking to see if there's anybody still around on the map before it proceeds to the next checkpoint.
All Covenant, get your defenses ready, 6.
Well done. I'm opening the laboratory door.
Nice. Nope.
Doors open, Noble 6. Get to the lab.
It's a raid! Alright, we got it. Sweet.
Lieutenant, get to Halsey's lab. That's an order.
Alright, jeez, Carter, relax. Fuck. Yeah, this is where we're introduced to Cortana from the Reach perspective. And we need to deliver it to the Pillar of Autumn, which is the ship in the first Halo game that the game started with. Man, if only Halo, the original Halo, could be done like this, man.
What is this stuff?
Knowledge. A birthright from an ancient civilization. This AI is its custodian, and she has chosen you as her couriers.
Chosen? By AI.
By this AI, yes.
Cortana, you can see her on the screen!
As
Hell
much
yeah!
weight as my own.
Love it.
Perhaps more.
She's naked.
You are to take her to the UNSC shipbreaking yard in Azad. There, you'll find a Halcyon-class cruiser waiting to get her off-planet.
I understand.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Mankind is outmatched. When Reach falls, and it will fall, our annihilation is all but certain.
Yeah, that's Jen
Unless
Taylor.
We can glean from this artifact a defense against the Covenant. A game-changer. On the level of the conical bullet in the 19th century, or faster-than-light travel in the 23rd.
Dude, that's cool.
And what if we can't?
An apt question, if there were somewhere else to place our hope. There is not.
Like, you could tell with the way this is all rendered, like, the tech is older, but with the art direction and, like, I wouldn't go as far to say, like, Bungie's mastery, but Bungie's craftsmanship. This still looks good today. And, of course, again, Master Chief Collection, you know, Xbox Series X, but still, this is all based off of Xbox 360 tech. That's incredible. And it's kind of cool to see, like, what happened before the events of the first Halo. This is interesting. Love it. Oh, it looks like, what is it? The little ice orb from Demolition Man, if anybody's familiar with that. That looks exactly like the ice orb from Demolition Man.
Take it, Lieutenant. She has made her choice.
Aw, she picked
Do
me.
you have it?
Yes,
Say
Oh,
the
shit,
words,
I dropped
please.
it.
I have it.
It's actually the Allspark from Transformers. Could be anything.
Dr. Halsey, Noble 3 will escort you to Castle Base.
I require no escort, Commander.
June, make sure nothing falls into enemy hands.
I'll do what's necessary, sir.
I think Jun is the
Good
only
luck.
one who makes it.
You too, Rifleman.
Jun and Emil. Emil's the cool one. Like, he's... I hate when the cool guy dies. I can't remember what happens with Emil.
I need a heading, Dot.
At 3 kilometers north, turn right, heading 050.
Which leads to?
The shipbreaking yards in Azot. The only off-planet extraction point left on this continent. Small-scale air attacks have decimated...
I love Emil, he's just chilling in like the bay door there.
Hastening to the site as well. UNSC cruiser Pillar of Autumn is awaiting your arrival.
Wouldn't be a noble mission if it were easy.
Dude, I forgot about this. That's fucking awesome, man. Wow. This is so epic, man. I love this game. This is like essential. Yep, that's a ship from the first game, man. Now it's weird because we're so used to seeing it in our mind's eye based off of what it used to look like in the original Halo. So you remember it or you look at it, and then you compare it to this, it's like, different. But still, it's awesome to see.
Noble Leader, seek immediate medical attention. Noble Leader, please respond.
Emil, I love you, bro, but you're using a shotgun?
Please respond. Sierra 259.
Oh, shit! Oh, man, I forgot about that.
Not sure how long she's gonna stay together. Skies are jammed up anyway. Gotta get you off her, Lieutenant.
Sir,
you don't want to hear it. Get the package to the Autumn.
I'm getting goosebumps here.
Not yet, it's not. Emil, go with him. It's a ground game now.
It's been an honor, sir.
Likewise. I'll do what I can to draw their fire. 6. That AI chose you. She made the right choice.
Because of your experience with Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 2 Online, Halo 3, Forge Mode, Halo 2 of Anniversary, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. You have, like, pedigree in this field, man. You're good. What's your combat training? Xbox 360 controller, Xbox controller, lots of playtime, lots of multiplayer. Got good at it? All right, you're hired.
On my mark.
Dude, the directing in this is fucking excellent. Dude, this is so good! Ah. Autobots.
Here's our destination, 6. Pillar of Autumn. Race you to her.
I know I could just zip around, but I want to savor this. That never gets old, man. They actually have that in Destiny, but it's not the same. It's the sweaty confetti. And again, this is the engine that was used. Let's actually do this. This was the engine that was used for Destiny. The
We got transport.
So yes, it was known as the Blam engine, then they upgraded to the Tiger engine, which I think was Halo 2 Forward, and they just kept reiterating and improving it, and that's what led to Destiny. It's crazy. That's why Destiny still feels so good, because it's rooted in Halo Reach, which is what we're streaming right now. I'll be your wingman anytime. Come on, Emil, what are you doing? I think Emil goes down in a blazing ball of awesome. I can't remember.
Not engaged. Gun at 6.
Get the package out of there. Remember your objective.
Can we not kill this thing? I guess not. I guess we can't. Okay. Dude, yes! Emil is just fucking awesome. I love Emil. Oh, cool. Can't go in that? Okay. Gotta get those headshots.
Nope. Enemy forces blocking the road ahead.
Taking enemy fire, Chief. Got a raid. Southeast side. Now, Phantom coming in hot. Watch out.
Series of interdimensional gates that are spewing incoming hordes of demons. Nice, dude. That's cool, man. I like the new Diablo came out. I'm not into like real-time strategy. I don't like those games. They're awesome. I just don't prefer them. But World of Warcraft is like iconic, dude. That's what got Bungie, like, they wanted to do like an MMO first-person shooter. That was their initial pitch, and I think they nailed it pretty good. But like, it shares the same DNA.
Get your ass out of there.
Got your notes! Nice. Takes place on an alien planet where the sky is weirdly awesome looking. Nice, man. One of the cooler details about Tears of the Kingdom is each hour is like literally a minute, but every in-game week you get a blood boon. So all the enemies you take out on a map, they respawn, which is really cool, and it gets really neat effect and everything. It's awesome. Love it. Oh, he has armor lock. Nice. All right. Yeah, this planet is Reach. It's the UNSC's military stronghold, and it's being overrun by the Covenant. So it's like a strategic military installation. It's humanity's last hope.
Mother.
Ah, he almost worked.
No, you can't. Not without help.
Commander, you don't have the firepower.
I remember this.
I've got the map.
Solid copy.
Ah, no. I forgot about this.
You're on your own, Noble. Carter out.
Damn, dude. It's kind of like the opening to the Star Trek reboot. It's like, tell Kirk I love, boom! And you see him fly right into the ship. Dude, the Star Trek reboot it's a well-made film. I love that film. It's so good. It has this energy to it. And it pays really good homage to the originals. That's what I love about it.
Crevice to the east.
And that opening scene with Sabotage, oh my god. I need to watch that. What is your name, citizen? Captain Jim! Yeah! Wreck that fucking classic car. I love how it's on a Nokia phone. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, remember, it's chroma. It's known as chroma key. So, just to give you an idea here. It's a filter in OBS. So, OBS is essentially just, it's a suite that you use to output whatever. So, everything is layered. So, for instance, the webcam here, it's a square. Like, it's a square border from about here. Yeah, you could see where it is. It's essentially a layer. So the way it works is the text crawl on top is the topmost layer. On-screen chat is right below it, followed by the sound window for whenever I want to do alerts like this. And then the webcam, which I could turn on and off. And then the alert window, which I just played, and blah, 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 blah. The video is last. That's the lowest layer. Or, yeah. And then the microphone's under that. But when you go to filters and you have green screen, wow, I become very bright there. You actually see that the chroma kicks in. So if I was to go and adjust the chroma, which is at 490, like you could see, there's a certain threshold you have to pass in order for it to eliminate the green. So you adjust your key color so you can have a blue screen. You tell OBS it's blue. So there's varying degrees of green that will be blanked out, and I can't really control it that fine-tuned because this is like, you can see it's speckly. It's speckles, so it's like radiant. So, dude, don't even worry about it. I don't care. Like this, I mean, I'm translucent now. I have text behind. But don't even worry about it. It's fine. I mean, if you want to make another scarf, I'll gladly take one, but this is more than enough, dude. Like, I love this thing. Like, I will be wearing this a lot, as you can see, outside of the stream when the season comes around. Headshots. Yeah.
Roger that. Clear.
Ah, roger that.
Nice work.
This is very reminiscent of the one of the later stages in the first Halo. Rocket launcher.
Spartans, over here!
Oh, this is where. Hold on. Is this what I
This
think
is
it is?
Captain Keyes of the Pillar
No.
Bottom. We are tracking you, Noble, and we've begun our launch sequence. Proceed to dry dock, platform D. I'll be on it myself to receive the package. Better be so.
What am I doing?
Because my countdown is no abort.
Nice. Dude, this is so epic, man. Permit me wrong here.
Nothing to report.
Whoa, he just ran me over.
I'm clear.
That was awesome. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Ah, damn reload, dude. Alright, that was annoying. We got him. I love you shoot their backpacks and they just fly around uncontrollably. I think he's actually lurking. He's in the I have whenever I stream on Twitch I have the mod view, so I see he's in the audience. He's probably just lurking. The body just flew down. That was amazing.
Gotcha. Spartans, dry docks through that structure across the way.
Roger.
Punch through. We'll back you up.
These elites are brutal, dude. I always love a good rain in a video game. Whoa. Dude, this feels so epic right now. Oh my god, I fucking love this game. This is so good.
More contacts.
Let's get him.
That is your face, right? Dug in.
What happens if we go in here? Ah! I've never seen that before. That's awesome. And that's a great skull to have on, because you always know when you register a headshot when you hear that little birthday party skull go off. I love it!
Keys to Noble Team. We're running out of time here, Spartans.
We're coming! Jesus Christ!
We're close.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, it's cool that there's all these physics and everything, too. Love it! No thanks, don't like grenade launchers.
Hold up here.
What's the situation?
Ah, this is it! This is the final stand!
The mass driver up top.
Lose that, the automat has no covering fire.
Dude, oh, this is so cool.
Noble's keys. We're heading back.
Copy, Noble. My Pelican's ready. Clear an LZ. I'll meet you there.
God, this Unlegendary was brutal, man.
I'm in position. I'll take out as many dropships as I can.
Whoa! Whoops! Thank God for unlimited ammo and grenades, man.
Pad is clear.
Meals up there.
On my way.
E6, time for you to leave. Get the package to the pad and get your ass off this planet. I got your back.
Dude, this is so cool. Alright, I really need to use the bathroom, so I will be right back. I don't want to miss this, because this is super cool. Please excuse me for a moment. Yeah, dude. You gotta go, you gotta go. You know?
This is Keys on hot approach to Platform Delta.
Good to see you, Spud.
Wow.
Ozzy assured me I could count on you.
Not just me, sir.
Okay, so hold on a sec. One thing that kind of bothered me about Reach here is when you look back at the original Halo, okay, it starts off with that nice, just lovely, badass, like, establishing shot of the Pillar of Autumn, which is the ship that we see in the background here. Keys is the commander, captain, whatever. And with the dialogue exchange between Keys and Cortana, it's like they've known each other for a while. So this here suggests that Keys just got Cortana. So is there like an extended period of time that they were trying to escape from the Covenant? I think so, because she was like, yeah, we finished the slip space or whatever, light speed, and here we are. So maybe during that time, or in between that time, they got to know each other. I don't know. I think that's like, if I was to nitpick, it'd be that one thing.
Cruiser, adjusting heading for the
Actually, if you think about it, I just realized this. Reach is essentially, and this was excellent, by the way. I love this film. I would say it's a film. Rogue One. This is essentially Rogue One. I jokingly call it Rogue One, Rogue None, because nobody makes it. So yeah, this is Rogue None. And then we have, you know, Star Wars trilogy, Halo trilogy.
I need fire on that cruiser or we're not getting out of here.
They probably use that as
Do you
inspiration.
copy?
Obviously off of the lore, because, you know, 12 years ago, whatever. 13 years ago.
This is the captain. We have the package. Returning.
We didn't have
Copy that.
Rogue One. Holy fuck. Oh, fuck! I remember this.
Who's next?
Emil, man. Emil. I'm gonna do it with both hands. Fuck.
I'm ready! How about you?
Lieutenant, get aboard! We gotta get the hell out of here!
Negative. I have the gun. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you, Spud.
Damn, dude.
Noble 6, get on that mass driver and...
Whoa, those are bad guys. The AI just kind of had a hiccup there, okay. Whoa, buddy. Oh, I remember this part. This is awesome.
Moving into position. I need it dead.
this is so cool. It's a fucking railgun. Damn it, Emil!
Driver won't crack those shields. Steady, Spartan.
There's a little bit of aim assist on this, I think. It has to be within the cone.
Fire now, Lieutenant. Hit her in the gut.
Got it.
Good gun, Spud. All stations, brace for cast-off.
Looks different! Ah, gotcha, dude. Look at the skybox. Fuck, this is gorgeous.
This is the Pillar of Autumn. We're away. The package is with us.
Adjusting my volume. He has a nice ass. And this is like the epilogue now, essentially. Epilogue. And this is right where Halo starts. This is a nice throwback right here. I remember this. Partially.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
And I think we get the reveal shot here. Yep. I'm waiting for the right moment so it's in full frame. Bingo. Makes me want to play Halo all over again, seriously. Lone Wolf. Yep, this is it. This is the last stand, literally. This is hard to, like, experience, man. If you're into the Reach and Halo, the original, like I am, like, this is brutal. And the music is, like, perfectly setting, man. They did such an excellent job portraying everything here. It's kind of like, if it wasn't for us, we wouldn't have Halo 1, and if it wasn't for us, we wouldn't be Master Chief killing everything. Interesting. And it's funny because it starts off kind of like nonchalantly, like whatever, and then it just gets quite overwhelming. I wonder how they got that. The kids cheering. Oh, there we go. I don't know, is this on a timer or? I'm just gonna stay here and do this, see how long we could last. Oh, I just realized Carter in the beginning was like, no more lone wolf shit. And that's exactly where we end up. There we go, we got the challenge, nice. I love how you have to pace your shots here. You can tell by the reticle shrinkage. That's it. And I love how we never see our face. Well, it's us, but it's always out. I love this. It's out of frame. And the camera is what's damaged. That's awesome. I would imagine that the character has no head. Or maybe it's just like a blank asset. I'm sure somebody did a mod to see what was rendered here. Oh. And this is exactly where the game started. It's just, I would go as far to say this is like a masterclass in storytelling, man.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had
Hey, it's still in
already
case.
passed the torch. And because of you,
Seriously, it's still in
we
case.
found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory, your victory, was so close. I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild.
So good. Awesome. Options in career. Oh, player ID. Okay. I'm looking to see what I unlocked. We're pretty much done today. All right, everybody. Again, I'm pulling an all-nighter, so I'm going to call it as we stand. We're going to be in with Halo 4 tomorrow. I have not played Halo 4, so it's going to be exciting. See where the narrative goes. Very cool stuff. This Reach is just such a blissful experience, man. It's so good. It plays so well. It's directed so well. You could tell Bungie put their all into it. Like, you could just tell, man. And compared to what Bungie does now, it's still good, but it's nowhere near what this is. All right, everybody. I'm out of here. I'll catch you all tomorrow. I'll be well rested. And I won't feel partially like a zombie. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you soon.